This is the Backyard Sniper 3 body shots. Alright folks, the video that you're about to watch is the Backyard Sniper 3 body shots. So I'm going to have with me my 17 caliber Benjamin Trail NP XL. This is a 1500 foot per second air rifle. It's a nitro piston. I have a 3 to 9 power scope that's on here. I believe it's a 40 millimeter view. And then my homemade sniper cam mounted on the back with my cell phone. It's a break barrel, so it's a single shot rifle. Now, this is a hunting video. So if you don't like hunting, you know what? You haters are going to watch it and you're going to comment negatively on it anyway. So I hope you enjoy the footage. Alright, so here's that black squirrel. And he was pretty much facing me, I want to say. And it looks like I ended up actually taking him in the head. Yeah. Yep. That ended up being a headshot. I must have hit a little high on that one. But I did shoot another squirrel over here. I didn't get it on video because I streamed it live on Facebook. We'll see how that goes. But this guy was in the same position, and looks like I got him in the neck, shoulder area. He went right down the exact same way. Yeah, so looks like right here is where the pellet got him. As far as it coming out, I don't think it came out of there, but that's the deal with the hits on those two. So every day I got to come out here and pick my feeders up, hang them back from trees, and it doesn't seem to matter what I really do, these squirrels knock them down on a daily basis. And then I have this metal feeder, but the front of it's plastic, so they even chew the plastic out of it there and jack that all up. So I think it's time to start dealing with these squirrels a little bit differently.
Thank you for contacting the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources. Our hours are from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Department of Natural Resources, speaking. How can I help you?
I had a couple questions about shooting squirrels on my private property.
Sure.
So, can I shoot squirrels as nuisance on my private property? Is there a limit?
So for squirrels, they are a protected animal. Let me look into this here.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so squirrels on your own land, if they're causing a nuisance, you are able to hunt them year-round without a license and without bag limits.
Okay, and then what about, like if they're in my bird feeders, would somebody be able to say that I was baiting them, or would that be like a baiting thing, or how does that work?
If it was in your bird feeder, no.
And then, what about deer? What if a deer wanders in there? Can I shoot that too?
No. Nope. That, on your own land, you can hunt without, as nuisances for beaver, fox, coyote, raccoon, woodchuck, rabbit, and squirrel.
All right. Okay, well, thank you very much, sir.
Not a problem.
Yep.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, so in the upper left hand corner of the screen you'll see which way the squirrel was facing just before trigger pull. And I wasn't able to find an exit hole on this one that I could see anyway. But when I flip them over here in a second, then you'll see where the entrance hole appeared to be. So there's the entrance hole there. Alright, so as you can see, this squirrel was coming down the tree when I shot, and there was just a massive amount of external blood loss. And this was a through and through. So I hit it high in its right shoulder, and then it came out the bottom of the neck there. So that was another effective shot. Alright, so I actually put a pretty good hit on this squirrel, but then I took the opportunity to reload, and when I had the weapon back in battery, the squirrel had expired there at the base of the tree. You'll see that it was pretty much facing me when I fired. Alright, so this squirrel was facing me kind of like this when I fired. So our entrance hole is actually right there. I hit a little further back than I wanted to. And then our exit hole looks like it came out the rear quarter. Turn here. Right there. So that 17 entered here, came out there. And that might damage the meat a little bit, but it was still an effective shot. Alright, so here's that squirrel. He was facing me right there. So there's where the pellet went in. And I don't really see where it exited from, if it did. I think the shoulders might have stopped that one. But that squirrel got hit, ran up the tree, and then fell back out. So that's the effect of that body shot on that one. Okay, now this squirrel actually has a lethal hit put on it. And then it runs behind this tree. And then the two trees that are in front there, you'll see where they're split in the middle. It's going to go to the left-hand side, right in the middle of that split, and I'll pan over with the crosshairs right there. Then you'll see the squirrel there move, and that's where it expires. Obviously right there. I don't know if it has a pass-through or not. Follow-up shot. So this squirrel has a hit here and here, unless it was in and out, depending on what the angle was on this particular one. It's right here. Right there. So that's the one that I came and chased. Alright folks, so what did I accomplish with all that footage other than eliminating some squirrels that were terrorizing my boats and chewing up the wiring? Well, I think we've shown that the Benjamin Trail NPXL is more than capable of taking down squirrels with well-placed body shots. Now, I was shooting the Game-O Redfire 7.8 grains and 17 caliber, and my shots were taken between 15 up to probably about 25 yards. So I eliminated a bunch of squirrels that were causing problems for me, put some meat in the freezer, so another good day for me.